Okay, I'm getting ready to get our chicken ready for tonight's dinner. I already cleaned it all up. We're just having chicken legs and homemade smoked fries for dinner. This is the rub I'm going to try. It's a new rub. It's called Canned Beer Rub. And this is the brand I was talking about I use for my rubs, all my meats and that. And it's an awesome rub. We get this at the grocery store called Lee's over here. It's a local market. And as you can see, we are getting ready to can peaches. So this is only like one side of the tree. So we're going to be busy today. Besides cooking and canning and making barbecue, we're going to be really busy today. Okay, I just put all the rub on my chicken, and now I'm going to put it in the fridge until dinner time. You coat it really heavy because it soaks into the meat. It gets all this flavor. I want to try this new rub out. So this weekend, just me, Emily, and the kids are going to be the guinea pigs for this one. Okay, I had to come out here to check on my grill, see how the smoker's working before I put my barbecue chicken on there that I made up earlier during the day. Glad I had my beer because I had to end up putting the rest of the fire out from probably the burgers from a couple nights ago. All the grease down inside there. So now that that's going and smoking, I'm going to go grab my chicken and get it cooking. Hey, this is Lance here. Getting ready to throw my chicken on. Let's see. We want it to eat around 6 o'clock, so I'm going to smoke it for about 2 hours on the top rack. And look at that chicken. Ah, it looks so good and marinated for that long. So, using the smoker method, you have to cook it low and slow. So, most of the oven's been, well, the barbecue, I should say, has been at 400 to 300. I got it down to 250, but I like 300 better for chicken just because I'd rather have it cooked faster, not be done in time for dinner. So, stick another leg in there. Take the extra juices on some of them. Get that stuff on there. Yes, I know. I'm using a plastic bowl over the grill. What is I got? By the way, don't breathe in that smoke. Woo! That one was potent. Oh, we're not done yet. I forgot. We also got to check on our smoker tube here. I don't have one of those smoking grill things, but I've been doing this for the last 4 or 5 years. This has been a really cool thing. These tubes. They'll burn as long as you want. You just gotta add more pellets to it. Check on it more often, but this is what makes your grill so hot, is these pellets right here. So some fall down in there. Alright, I guess I should show you what that looks like before I close it. So we're looking at the grill here. Got our chicken. Looks really good. Then we got our tube. It's doing a lot of smoke. And I'm going to come back out here in about 30 minutes and go up and help can the next batch of jars. So I'll see you back here in a little bit. Okay, we're going to make first batch of jam, peach jam. Alexa, turn it, play some Creed. these out of here. How many things of lemon juice? 3?
5. 5 tablespoons of lemon juice.
You need 1 cup measure in your jar. And sugar.
Yep, I need 1 cup sugar.
Or do you still have it? Where's it in the sugar? Not that much.
You need 2.5 cups per container. The half cup will work if you know where that's at.
Well, I know what the half cup is.
Okay. What?
Yep.
Okay, so I need 2.5 cups in each batch.
Makes it easier.
Okay, muscles.
So you need
2.5. And yes, this is the low
1.
sugar, no sugar recipe.
2. 1.5.
That was 3.
No, it wasn't. That was 2.5. You gotta remember, I'm using a half cup measurement.
Oh, okay. I thought you had the 1 cup. I was like, really? That was 3.
That's why I kept on going. 1, 2.5.
Ah, okay. 1 more. That's 2.5. 5 half cups is 2.5 cups.
I know. Or you can
Don't
count it out
leave it in there. I'll never find it.
Yes.
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Is that short? And I wouldn't think to look in there.
Alright. What's next?
Well, I gotta cook it.
Okay.
Why is that boiling? Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay. All right, coming out here to check on the grill. See how it's doing. Well, we're waiting to make peach jam here in a sec. Well, as soon as the stuff boils and simmers for about 20 minutes. Let's check on our chicken. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta turn the gas down on that bad boy. And rotate a few pieces. Actually, I'm gonna leave those alone. I'll rotate this one over here, this one over here, this one over here, this one over here, this one over here. I always like to rotate them that way, because I have a hot spot on the grill and I have a cold spot. This is my most hot spot. That's why my wood pellets are on this spot over here, because this is the hottest spot of the grill. It shouldn't be, even with this on low, keeps this thing at like 300 degrees. So I'll hang those up. Oh, I better check on our tube while we're out here. Our tube looks okay. Alright. Well, that's the only downside cooking with those smoke tubes on a propane grill. But it does the job, especially when you smoke a brisket for 6 hours. Okay, I'm coming back out here to check on our chicken. See how it's doing. Oh yeah, now that looks like smoked chicken. We're going to turn it over to the other side and rotate them a little bit more. I'm going to take this middle section here and rotate it there so we get a nice rotation going. So I'm going to put this off to the side. We're going to get this chicken rotated. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a lot better. Kind of like playing Tetris in a way. The bigger ones, the ones that get closer to the smoke are the ones that are going to have the most smokiest flavor. So, they're not quite close to being done. But like I said, they take about 2.5 hours sometimes. Depends on what your temperature is. Like I said, mine's been sitting right roughly around 250 to 300 this whole time. So, the reason I have them on this top rack, I like the nice juice in that one. That looks good. I did not take the skin off these. So another reason why I gotta rotate them is to get the skin crispy, because we like that with barbecue. And we're gonna pull our smoke tube back out here. Looks like we're gonna have to add some more pellets to it. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to add some more pellets to it. I don't know if you can see me doing this or not. I like to tap it on the concrete. Most of the ashes out. In. That tube going. It's okay if some fall down in there. This next time you fire up the grill, you're going to have that smoky flavor. So if you're doing barbecue hamburgers or something on your next one, or just a quick chicken meal instead of a slow cooked chicken meal, it'll be smoky. Alright. Come back here and about 30 minutes, then we'll heat up a little bit of the, we're going to throw French fries onto the grill so they can smoke and cook. Check our temperature. Make sure we're still sitting at the right temperature. Come on. There we go. It's fun. Alright, that's all we had to do. Okay, this is Lance. I'm back. I'm going to get my fries. Kind of made more than I needed to. But I'm going to get them in this pan. And I finally got hot on the grill and moved everything around. Moved my smoke tube close to this to smoke the chicken still. And to get some smoke in here. Might pop a little bit. Some say to pat dry them. Kind of how it's fed. Fortunately, I don't have a separate burner or a bigger grill, but this grill does do the job. I cook a lot of food on it. I boiled and salted these in the house with some pepper, like some Himalayan salt, but I grind it up really fine so you're not getting big chunks. Alright, that's about all I can do in that. Let's put the rest in here. Push this back in. Make sure you got your gloves on, because it is going to get hot over here on this side. Close our lid. And keep an eye on the temperature. And come back out here in about, I'm going to check on it in about 3 or 4 more minutes. See if it gets to the temp I want. Then I'm going to walk away. They say to cook these in the cast iron pan at like 225 to 225 to 250 if you want them slow. If you want to cook a little bit fast, hotter, bump it up to 300. You can do it on that side. Take your meat off though, because it's going to dry it out even more. So, with that being said, I'm going to check on it in a couple more minutes. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to turn this up just a little bit harder now, so I know it's cooking up. I'm watching my chicken. I'm still rotating it around. See? Some of these pieces still need to be rotated around. Make sure they cook. The thinner ones over here, this heat, because I only have one burner on. This works like a nice, good circular oven deal. This is the way this clamshell is built. It circulates in here using this end burner. You have to bump up the temperature a little bit, but it does work. Okay, so I got the chicken moved around a little bit more. My fries in the pan are starting to boil. I don't know if you can see it. Boiling in the pan with that wrap over the top. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can see it now. Yep. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes and I'm going to move them around. And then once they're done cooking and browning up, I'm going to throw them on this pan over here that I'm going to stick off to the side and just let them rest and smoke. At least that way they're cooked. I like my fries sometimes crispy, or I like them sometimes like restaurant style fries where they come out of the fryer or just freshly cut. These are freshly cut, by the way. I just finished soaking them earlier, salt and peppered them. We just got to wait for them to cook. And the chicken's really not done yet. I know chicken legs take a little bit longer to cook, because even though they say they're at one temperature, let's move this third rack back a little bit. Yep. I'll have to move that back. I guess it's kind of like cooking them for breakfast, but I'm gonna have to bump this heat up on this grill here on this side. But they're cooking up. Okay, as you can see, I gotta change the tube again, so I'm gonna do that real quick. The chicken's doing good. I threw the rest of the fries that were in the bowl in the top rack. So while the ones down below are crisping up a little bit, I'm going to throw them on this sheet pan over here on this side, and then whether all the other ones are still cooking, we're going to take care of those. But I'm going to take care of this piece right now. Did have to move the pellet bag. I had to get into the shed. Change the tongue. Move those fries around with this instead of the tongs. Our chicken's looking good though. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, yeah, that stuff is getting done. It's almost time to put them in the bowl. So they sit up on top and we stay hot. I got this bowl here. Put this chicken in. Get close. It's almost dinner time. There we go. Now we're cooking. Hear that sizzling now. I know I'm kind of crazy. I'm doing it with bare fingers a little bit instead of using the other devices. Roasting's gonna be that rotating. Alright. So these fix that. One low lean back one. Still good though. Ooh, that's hot. Let me straighten some of these out here. It's got a nice crisp to it. I'll pull that one up there. This tongs are a little bit easier than the spatula, especially if you have big tongs. Do everything with these tongs though on this grill almost. Every time I use a spatula, it's for a hamburger anymore. Even when I cook the carne asada on here, same thing. Use these. Or tortillas. Yeah, look at that. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Wasn't doing it in the pan, so I put the chicken in the pan. Oh, by the way, chicken is done. How to shrink our rack. Put everything down over here. Alright, I'll come back to this in just a moment. Okay, back. We're actually going to use this tray, like I said we were. could be kind of tricky, but it can be done. Kind of sped this process up a little bit. It's getting late. Got too busy canning. You know, canning, you get so busy with just one thing on canning. Well, hopefully the kids are up there helping her. Let's see. I know my wife anyways would be like, give me that front one over there. Oh yeah, I want that one. That one right there. Ooh yeah. Some of them look pretty good. Just gotta keep on checking on it. Sure everything's okay. Got it on there good. Be back in 5 minutes. Okay, we're back. Had to make a quick detour. How did we do now? Oh yeah, now we're getting cooking. We're almost got them all off of there. That one. Got that closer to the smokers. Damn, that was good. Woohoo! Checking on our chicken one more time. See how it's doing down here. It's doing just fine. So now that chicken is starting to fall apart. See that? It's doing good. Well, I would say fries are almost done. I think they are. I'm just going to leave them out here to smoke up. They're still going to be hot. They're still going to crisp up. Don't get me wrong. That's a tray of fries. Trust me. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh my God. That's tasty. Better close those. Alright. And I gotta take one of these into the wife because she said she wanted to try one. Alright. I'll be back out. Okay, I'm back. Need a little salt to this because everybody says there's not enough salt. This is that pink salt that I used in the beginning to coat them with. I didn't coat them really heavy because I didn't know how they would taste. Almost got away with me there. Yep, let's reorganize the weight. Okay, that straightened out a little bit more. Okay, I put some salt on there. They saw it. Go forward just a little bit. Remember, this half of the grill's dead. Only this side's burning, so it has where the flames are to keep that tooth going. Oh yeah. Okay, that was good. I'm going to have a beer here, and after the beer's gone, I'm going to pull everything off and go inside and eat. Looks good.
Cheers!
Fries. Just cooking them out on the grill instead of cooking them in the house in the oven. All right. Bon appetit!